Hey guys, it's David. Welcome to another episode of Right Politics. So today is March 3rd, and are we in World War III? Well, not officially, but it sure does look like it. Because the Iranian military has shot ballistic missiles at Dubai. They've shot ballistic missiles at other Qatar institutions and different proxies in the Middle East. There are right now 11 nations that have been dragged into this conflict because of Iran shooting missiles at them. So if you don't call that a world war, I don't know what you could call it. But there was this news conference that Marco Rubio did. He was explaining that they had this intel that the Israeli army, the IDF, is going to strike targets on Iran. And that if they struck targets in Iran, that Iran would attack America, as one does if you're a terrorist nation. So the United States decided to go ahead and make the strike first, knowing that they could do a joint operation with Israel more successful instead of being, quote, sitting ducks waiting for military retaliation. So they have been on the count of lost soldiers being about 6 now, up from 3 from yesterday. And this begs to ask the question, are we going to unite behind the president of the United States as one people, or are we going to remain divided? Now, wartime presidents have always gotten 2 terms. Since Donald Trump is a second term president, a lot of people are speculating that Rubio, Pete Hegseth, or even Vance would be the next runner up for the GOP nomination, but that's 3 years away. I talked to a lot of liberals yesterday, and they were saying that, Trump wants this war. It's going to be another 20-year war like Iraq, and it's all about oil. And I beg to differ because, first of all, as a Republican, I know for a fact wars are not about oil. Oil might be involved, but the regime change and giving people democracy and freedom to choose their own destinies is what America is all about. And in the same way we received independence from Great Britain 250 years ago, we are giving the opportunity